My full name is Devanshu Mehrotra. People call me Devin. Devin is absolutely fine. What I teach here at GA, and I've been teaching at GA since early 2016, which I can't believe it's been about 9 years now. I teach data analytics, data science, SQL, Excel, Tableau, Python, Power BI, and generative AI as well. So I've had quite an interesting journey outside of GA. I started my career in finance and accounting. I started my career as what they call a financial statement auditor. So work for companies like Grant Thornton, for Deloitte. I started to incorporate analytics into that. Work for companies like Freddie Mac, Ernst & Young, MUFG, Nomura, which is an investment bank. My current role, I'm a senior director at Gartner. Obviously, nothing that I say represents Gartner, but there I focus on research as well as focus on speaking with clients around subjects of generative AI analytics, specifically in the audit and risk space. One of the ways that GA helps is to connect at the core level of your skill set, because AI by itself is just another tool. It's your domain expertise that sets you apart. It's that competitive advantage that you already have. You already come to GA, especially if you're coming from an enterprise perspective, with a lot of skill sets, with a lot of experience under your belt. What AI does is enable you to use those skill sets and those sets of experiences in a way that makes you a better version of yourself, makes you more effective at what you do. And that is, again, the focus of GA. So when we look at our AI programs across the board, AI is a very vast field. And even to say learn AI is a little bit of a misnomer, because it very much depends on what you are going to use AI for. So what I think General Assembly has done really, really well is broken the AI program into specific roles. So AI for leaders, AI for finance, AI for HR, AI for sales. It really comes down to how are you going to use AI, and let us teach you how to be more effective at that domain that is your expertise. And I think that in general is a very powerful way of delivering a product and delivering a learning, because what we're not saying is you need to become an AI engineer. What we're not saying is you need to become a prompt engineer, whatever that means. What we're not saying is that you need to be an AI person or a person that continually uses AI in everything. What we're saying is AI is a tool that is now in your repertoire, and if you use it well, just like a sharp knife, it will help you cut through the competition. It goes back to, again, the idea of how you connect with your students and your participants, and also what is the intent of the class. The intent of the class, at least at GA, is never purely academic. It is very much skill-driven, and the idea here is that we want people to leave with actual hands-on skills. And it doesn't matter where you are, what your experience is, it doesn't matter how much you have done before. We all start at the same level. We all apply the same amount of skill and apply the same amount of effort. And we walk away with things that you can use day to day at the end of the class. And that, again, to me, as somebody that struggled in a purely academic environment, that being able to walk away with a hands-on skill was absolutely game-changing. And again, that is my favorite thing about being here. I would love for you to join me at my next class.